Today, I'm going to speak a truth which has been bugging me and bothering me and disturbing me for a very, very long time. Maybe very long time. I like to keep it brief. And the stimulus of that was Ruchi Sharma's beautiful, complete, descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis of India and America. The great thing about Ruchi Sharma is completely true because he goes to the grassroots level. He's like those art movie makers, Shyam Benegal, Satyajit Ray in non-fiction, but thousand times more truthful. They still had their some the descriptive, the deep descriptive, the intellectuals who have a passion to tell the truth as it is. Okay, and suddenly while he was talking about development, and he was saying it is heartbreaking that there is no development in West Bengal. That West Bengal is the most least developed states. All that is true, and he was talking about how developed the southern states are, and he started talking about Chandrababu Naidu, and he made a point that development does not have voters. I repeat, development does not have voters, and he talked about Chandrababu Naidu and defeat, and how that defeat changed him. It suddenly struck me that these people are just describing without values. I had always known that. He had a very famous statement, which I was always against, purposefully against also, rebelliously against purposefully. And his statement was, if anyway nothing is going to change, what's the point? Something was wrong in that statement. I always felt, and I always remembered Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh has been a kind of influence on me in a way, Bhagat Singh, Gandhi, all these people, when I was growing up. And the Bhagat Singh attitude for me is, God damn you, God damn you, this is true and I'm going to fight it, even if I lose my life. And if you notice, strangely how blind they become, isn't it? When they give up values, I'll come to that. Every single invention, discovery, change, evolution, even for bad, but mainly for good, happened because one man stuck his neck out. One man martyred with passionate love. Even scientific discovery. Martyr doesn't mean he died. Many scientists died. Didn't Bruno die? Wasn't Galileo arrested? And it's more than what has happened. How many people died without coming into the fore? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? I think you're getting it. This whole and the it happened, the whole India was naked and world was naked, for me at least, when no support was given to Prashant Kishore. This is the reason. They're all cynical. Even my closest friends come into this category, which is why I had so many difficulties with every single close friend of mine. Something was wrong in their thinking. Some overconfident. They were not they were they, people don't want to solve problems. I'm telling you. They don't want to solve problems. They want to describe problems perfectly. It's like those early scientists who gathered data, right? I think is in that stage, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. And I believe that is not humanities, that is not scientific endeavor, that's frankly bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. Why I'm able to say bullshit also to the all these Pratabenu Mehtas and everything, I've always been anti them, and I've given even galis here, you know. I used to always wonder, where am I going wrong? Why am I getting so agitated? People used to tell me, why are you so agitated? And today I realized I was not agitated. I was telling the truth, Baba. If you don't see it, you will not understand. And another category now, I'll tell you. They're real geniuses I have met, the greatest minds I have met, really, on FB, even outside I've met. My best friend Shashank himself is one. All these people know X. They know X so well that they think that Y and Z don't exist. Are you getting it? That is why I'm telling that please listen to Leonard Peikoff. Please listen to Ayn Rand. It needed an Ayn Rand. It needed an Isabel Patterson. It needed a Rosewinter Lane. People who cared. Do you understand? And notice they're all women, by the way. Simon Weil, Simon Debo, leave their personal lives and talk about their ideas. Their personal lives are also excellent. It's a different issue. Look at their ideas. Look at Acharya Prashant. They're all against him. Everybody's finding him annoying. You know why he's annoying? Because he's telling the truth. He's telling obvious truths, silly truths, like how our arranged marriage system, our caste system, our idiocy. See, line that changed my life. Really, I have to thank, but I forgot who wrote that piece and who wrote that line. When you lose morality, you become stupid. It's not that you become half smart, this, that. You actually become totally idiot. And that has been the idiocy from centuries. Even by of great people, they were actually not so great. The greatest people are not so great. But they were not this low level. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Pygmies. That's a word I gave long back to these people. When you lose morality, you become a pygmy. And that is our Indian culture. Actually, if you notice and read between the lines, we are so anti-Bible, anti-religion, anti with all our pseudo intellectual nonsense. What we don't realize is the Bible contains, even Andrew and Leonard Peikoff, I think they made that mistake in not emphasizing that. Maybe I don't know, but Leonard Peikoff was right. He took the thought simply right, not great. He said, read everything. That's the whole secret. And now I'll reverse it. I don't say now. From now I'll never say read everything. If you care, you will read everything, like Aristotle, like Ayn Rand, like Leonard Peikoff. Really, you will, because you want to see the effect. And I know that quality. Sometimes people fail in their lives, but still I see that quality, and they make a difference. Bhagat Singh, Gandhi, something you go mad, No, you say no, and I believe West Bengal is that. Andhra is not that. I predict that Andhra will go to dogs. It is going to dogs. Nobody's seeing it. Totally gone to dogs. They're talking about Tirupati laddus, which will make Tirupati God red with shame. They're making politics out of Tirupati laddus. And these people are talking very glibly. The valueless glibness of the world is taking us to dogs, not economics, Baba, not economics, not all your intellectual, half intellectuality, not Thomas Sowell, not your Karl Marx. No, no, no. Karl Marx was full of hatred. No, that doesn't work. What works? What works? You have to find out. No? But one thing I can tell you, what works is care. Karl Marx also had that to that extent. I'm saying all these great things you can't touch. First, you be great. So from the most mediocre level, nothing is there. To the higher level, I know X, so YZ, I know. Even further, I know I am very profound, but I think I'm the God. I know everything, and we have to reach a place where we realize we don't know. We don't know in the sense that we know only the little we know, and we have. If we don't, we have, if we okay. If you know, why have you not solved the problems? I'll ask a simple question. Show me the result. A very good question to ask anybody in any context. Any context. Just show me the results. I have a very, very great, you don't know. I cannot even tell you. Very high respect for people who show results. My wife is showed results. She works hard from morning till night. There's a labor of love. I would call this video Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to every single person. And now it includes every human being on earth. Whatever you did out of your heart, out of your values, you succeeded at. Whatever you did out of that, with your overconfidence, with your arrogance, pseudo arrogance, and with your all your pseudoness, all your non-valuing self, all your biases and your heavy, including me. I'm blaming the word 50%. Myself 50%. But and all this free will bullshit. Oh, you have free will, so why do you like that? Oh, how easy you make life, right? 50, 50, 50. I blame the word 50% today for derailing every young person, especially young persons, misguiding young people in terms of values, in terms of knowledge. They dismember it. You have it's I would call it the facts values fact value dichotomy, or is odd dichotomy. Everywhere I see that. Everybody. I'm just amazed. And when you ask them pointed questions, they become silent. See, when a person becomes silent, he has no bloody answer. He has no bloody answer. When a person becomes silent, I repeat, he has no answer. He doesn't have the guts to say he doesn't have an answer. And that to me and to my values is shameful, shameful, shameful. Most shameful thing in the world is that when a person becomes silent when he doesn't have an answer, he should say, I don't know. What a good question you asked. That is ego. That is self-defensive ego. That is the ego. I would say the male ego, which is killing the world. That is why we need women in the world. That's why we need a Mamta Banerjee. I will not root for Mamta Banerjee or anybody. I will tell Mamta Banerjee, I'll tell everybody the best in them. Every single human. That is why it's the God in every single human being. because he or she is, he's not giving, he or she is not giving herself the value. Are you getting me? The joke is I'm ostracized because I value people, and that also they can't take. I'm telling you, they cannot take self value. When you praise somebody, they think it's praise. Women think that I'm line marring them, that I'm after them. That is a dirty world we are living in. We have forgotten values. Why should a politician stand? Why should Shekhar Gupta say? How dare Shekhar Gupta say? How dare he says? How dare Ruchi Sharma and all these stupid people say that? And even Yogendra Yadav and all these stupid people who give up and then join again. What is the big difference between Raghav Chadda and the India? This is immoral. That's what Bhagat Singh would say. He will not say like me, he'll say better than me, he will do it. That is why my limitation, I'm confessing my limitation also. I'm blaming the world. I'm openly blaming the world for derailing, including me. Don't study, don't study, don't study, don't learn, don't learn. Oh, not the knowledge, not the knowledge, not the, all my life I've heard. Don't, why so much, why so much? Don't study, don't learn. Even objectives. In the name of reason, they don't talk about knowledge. And when you raise the issue, they don't talk. They keep silent. So maybe the only person I have, okay, no names. One artist, okay, no names. There are people I have met who are not like that. Very few people. And I must have met them because I was also searching. No? And I have met people. I'm telling you today, I have met people, including my own family, including Fanny, who have a sense of, including everybody. Why take names? But there are very great people in the world. And it is not, it is, let us not call anybody great. Let us leave it like an open question. Today, on the Labor Day, let us leave it to one variable at least. As Ayn Rand said, don't bother examining all these theories because we know everything. Okay? We don't know actually. Check what it accomplishes. Then you formulate. What are you living for? What are your values? What are you willing to give? Not passion, your life to. No, not even that. What are you going to have fun with? As Achar Prashant says. I would say Achar Prashant says is a good trend. A new trend is coming. The new trend is not a great trend. Let me end it with this. I have spoken for 12 minutes. All I'm saying is we have lost values. That's all I'm saying. We lost our shame. This century is of the age of shame. That is why we support Trump. No? Lesser evil. The best thinkers in my close friend circle said lesser evil. That made them naked. They don't understand principles are something you don't. You die for principles. You don't compromise. Galileo did not compromise. Bernoulli did not compromise. Cannot compromise. Einstein also, all his life he said, God cannot play dice. God cannot play dice. He had a Spinozian vision. He did not have all the words like Bill Gates has and today we have. And we also have because of them. No? Let us not be so snobbish. We have all the answers. Yeah, we have all the answers, but do you really know the value of those answers also? There are people who have all the answers like I had, but I didn't have. It was very glib. It was very superficial. Not superficial. It was not properly thought out. Even now it's not. Which is why I'm making these videos. I'm going to fight till the end of my life. That I decided. Till the end of my life, I'm going to fight.